Hello, hello, hello. It's a brand new day, and this is our morning connection. I'm so glad you're here. I am Skip LaCour, our daily connection, your new ritual, your daily discipline, your habit to connect with me. You and me, just two men, a little bit older, going through the journey of life. A lot of the same interests, fitness, but more than that, more than fitness, our physical body, we want to become our best outside of the gym too. More than our physical body, we want to become the total package in life, right? More experiences, more fulfillment, more options, family, business, and our physical body. We want to become the total package. If that sounds like you want to be more of that, just like I want to become more of it. The journey's never over, as you've probably have already come to realize, even though you're a little bit older, even though you've accomplished some things in the past. Man, you got to get up every single morning with your game face on to take on the day, to take it to higher and higher levels. And that's what this morning connection is all about. Just two men. We're getting our game faces. I want you to make this a part of your day where we just check in for a few minutes or so every single day to get our minds right, because the mind is so important to achieve those goals, to keep on keeping on moving forward in good times and bad times and everything in between. If times are going well for you, hey, let's pour it on. All right, let's dig deeper. Congratulations for that. You want more of that. You don't want to look back, 5 years from now and say, you know what, I had it pretty good, but man, I should have taken even more advantage of that. I should put myself further ahead, because we can't get the years back. And if you're a little bit older, we got more time behind us than we do in front of us. We got to seize every single day with a sense of urgency. All right, and that's with our physical bodies, our training, our eating, right? That's with our business and creating opportunities, more options as we're older for our family. Right? We got to treat this time on this planet even more precious when you're a little bit older. Right? We can't be when we're younger and just think, things will just turn out. No, they'll only turn out if we do the right things, not just work hard, but we're effective with our willpower, focus, energy, and time. We make the right decisions along the way. All right. I want to help you get your mind right every single day, connecting with me on this morning connection broadcast here. All right, so who is joining me here today? We're building this tribe. I appreciate you spending this time with me. And I want to always acknowledge you for being here live. I want this to be a part of a ritual. If you're watching a replay version, a lot of men are. It's 3:25 on this Monday morning here on the West Coast where I am. I want to shoot to have a little bit more consistency on the time on this. I want to maybe like 3 o'clock morning, so I'm a little bit later than what I set out to do. But I got up at 12:30. I had a 1 o'clock coaching client from a gentleman who is in Sydney, Australia. So it's the other half of the world there. It's summertime over there, right? So it's 9 o'clock at night there. So had him at 1 o'clock. It just finished. That's what took me over a little bit is working with my guys on my 12-week fitness transformation journey. Conscious got a special members only website that we check in every single day. We have this whole plan. It's a coach. We'll talk a little bit more about this 12-week fitness transformation journey. I'm using this time not to just take my own physical body, not just to lead a group of men who are like you to the higher levels with their fitness, but I'm taking this time, I'm documenting on this members only website my goals, my dreams, what I want to get accomplished over this time. I'm going to push myself inside and outside of the gym during this 12-week. I'm using this time to do that. So I worked on that. And I just finished a Workouts for Older Men podcast, my podcast that's on iTunes, Stitcher, Blog Talk Radio, and other podcast formats if you're a podcast guy too. And talked about the #1 fitness challenge that older men with busy, productive lives face. So during this series of podcasts, I've been counting down 10-1 at the top 10 fitness challenges that older men face. And I just got finished doing that podcast, the #1 fitness challenge, right? So now I'm here with you for this morning connection. And I'm going to have to be efficient with this time with you here this morning, our check-in time, because got to get to the gym. Monday is the day I shoot a special workouts for older men live for LinkedIn, right? They're all from that businessman point of view, right? So I got to get to the gym, get my workout, get that all filmed, all before 5 o'clock. Then I got to come back. Got coaching clients, 6 of them throughout the day, in addition to everything that I'm doing. So, yeah, I'm excited here to be with you here today. You may help me step up. All right, what are you going to do? I posted this down below on my Facebook page. What are you going to do this week? What's one thing that you can do that doesn't just, clean up a mess or take care of a challenge that, was created in the past, right? Getting you back to, even. Or just the day-to-day things that you need to maintain. What's one thing that you can do this week that you're committed to doing, commit to it right now, that's going to put you ahead? What's one thing that's outside the normal day-to-day that's going to put you ahead? Think about that. Think about that. Here's the other thing when you come to this morning connection, a broadcast, our connection is, did you wake up this morning with a plan? Did you go to bed at night and think about the day, think about when you woke up this morning? You knew there was one big thing that you were going to get done. Did you wake up this morning with a plan? What needed to get done, right? I want you to think about that every time we check in, right? If you don't do it, that's fine. It's just like a habit, just like, building muscle in the gym. The more and more you do it. Got a quick message for you here today during this. I'm always going to have a quick message. And again, I get these messages, the inspiration for these messages, not just me, just you and me, a little bit older, wanting more out of life. What I go through and what I deal with, and I have to learn at higher and higher levels. And so it's real to me. I can feel it, and that's what helps me come to you with passion and energy. All right. It's not just some scripted thing. It's what I feel. In addition to that, it's all the men who I help. Like yesterday, I had 2 coaching clients, and I found common themes, common challenges, common hopes and inspirations, and it just helps me come up with more perspective, more objectivity as I deal with my challenges in life. Right? We still got to do it. We still got to execute. We got to still step up, but sometimes we limit our imagination of all the different options that we can do that can make it effective and easier. Or we feel like we're all alone, like we're the only one who may be suffering from this challenge. When we realize how common it might be, that gives us objectivity and perspective, so we get to work and do what we need to do. Sometimes we don't know how great we have it. We don't appreciate our talents and abilities, and so we don't use them, or we certainly don't use them to the fullest. And so when I come to you, it's just some things that are revolving around that I pick up, and as we spend this time, just sharing it with you. And hopefully as we check in, it helps you in one small way. So I got a message about what it's going to take for you to get to that higher level, achieve your goals, but the emotions that are attached to the goals, those emotions that you want to feel that are important to you. All right. Good morning, Hadir. Good morning, Andrew. Good to have you here. Pete, good morning. And let's see, Al is here. You're gonna stop procrastinating. Awesome. Step up. Attach that to something specific too. When you stop procrastinating, Al, you'll do what specifically, and what's that going to do for you? That when you stop procrastinating. All right. So yeah, continue. I'm going to say hello to you even when I log out for today. So, today's message, a lot of, whether it's fitness or whatever it is for you, when maybe it's business, and there's so much information on the internet, right, from so many different experts. And, a smart guy like you who would even take the time to learn what it takes to get to the next level, right? You're willing to do the work. You have references of success. It's just you're looking for the knowledge in this one area of life. And there's a lot of experts, a lot of passionate experts sharing their information, videos, podcasts, websites, whatever it may be. And many times we get caught up in the trap because we know we should be able to succeed. We're willing to do the work. We're even partially on that journey. And now with the internet, so much, great information, passionate information that can definitely help us. But there's information that it's not like it's bad information, But it's like all this extra stuff that, doesn't make a difference. It's interesting. It makes it complex. I mean, you would think of a smart man like you who didn't figure it out yet. It must be something complex, out of the ordinary, right? Because if it was simple, you would have figured it out by now, a smart guy like you. But maybe that's not so. Maybe it's just getting to the other side. Maybe it's those basics, the basic everyday thing, and that may be 5 or 7 things. That's all it takes for you to take you from where you are, whether it's fitness, making more money, have the relationship that you want. Maybe 7 organizing principles. But see, the challenge is with all the information that you're getting, number one, the experts sometimes, they've already talked about those 7. That was their first 7 videos or their first 7 live videos, first 7 podcasts. And now they've been doing this for 3 years, and their mind gets to more and more complex strategies because number one is it may not be exciting to them to just rehash the 7 things. That will get you most of the way there. That's boring to them. But also, I deal with this a lot because I want to give you what it takes in my best attempt to give you what I believe from my perspective, whatever value you put on that, of what it takes from my experience to get what you want, right? And I've heard that before. There's nothing different about that, right? It's for somebody, whether it's their physical body, looking at them and thinking, first of all, you're not even a few months into this journey, number one. And number two is you have no idea how it works. And I say that with all respect. How are you going to judge, what's important, what's not at this point? You got to stay humble, right? But they've done the work and they've heard all those 7 things. They think they have it. At their level, I guess they do. Right? And so now it's all these things that are burdensome. They're not important. They sap up your willpower, focus, energy, and time. You're putting more work. You're confused. You're overwhelmed. You're frustrated. And you're not getting the results. This is because it's outside of those 7 basic things. Right? But how do you know which ones they are? And I understand. I just want to tell you, I understand the frustration. I've gone through that many times. I'll just tell you this, the answers, right? And I don't know your specific situation. Don't know if it's with your physical body. I don't know if it's with your relationships with your wife, your girlfriend, your kids. I don't know if it's mastering your finances, starting your own business, getting a promotion. I don't know what it is in your particular case, what you're after, but I can tell you this. Generally, it's those organizing principles, just knowing what they are, instead of going all the extra interesting, fluffy stuff, right, shiny objects, and just knowing what those 7 are. And that takes, self-awareness. It takes some understanding. It may take some coaching. That's what I'm here for, to help you. Reach out to me, skip@skiplacour.com. All right, I'm going to post my one-on-one coaching, take men through all these different areas of life. I'm going to have a video explaining exactly what it is. We built this relationship here. Reach out to me for one-on-one coaching. Take all areas of your life to the next level. If you appreciate my passion and energy, my tenacity, the guy's tenacious. He's coming to us all the time, right? If you want some of that starts with this mindset. All right, click that link. Learn about my one-on-one coaching, my weekly one-on-one coaching. I've even made it easier for you if you kind of like this energy. You want a piece of it. You don't know how this all happens. Maybe this whole personal development stuff is new to you. I have a morning connection, MANformation course, the mindset and actions of a powerful alpha male leader. It's an 11-hour course broken up 6 sessions. All right, certainty, confidence, clarity of what you want. Sense of control, imagination, right? Vision, daily structure and habits, voice qualities, body language, being influencer and persuasive. Again, the mindset and actions of a powerful alpha male. It was my journey, right? It's not just some magic tricks or theory. I lived it. I breathed that. And I continue to build upon it because, again, you just get better and better at these things. I want you to invest in my morning connection, MANformation course, the mindset and actions of a powerful alpha male. It's in a members-only website. You just get instant access to all this information. I had just a gentleman go through session 1, and it was talked about why nice guys finish last. And I just know when you start there, wow, it starts opening your mind. All right, make that investment. See, I want to give you a free 90-minute coaching session to get you clear, get folks to spend some one-on-one time with me. We record the conversation. It gets you started on this journey, if you love this type of personal development, maybe you're new to it, maybe you want some of this energy at your age, I've got a template, I've got a step-by-step structure plan for you. You should invest in the Morning Connection, MANformation course, the Mindset and Actions of Powerful Alpha Male Leader course with that one-on-one time with me, wherever you are in the world, to get you jump-started. All right? Right? But what those, again, I'm using in this metaphor, the 7 things that you get better and better at. You know what they are. You respect them. You appreciate them. You take them to higher and higher and higher levels, even though you know it. A lot of the guys, like 3 months into, let's say, fitness, they intellectually know whatever those 7 things are. They hear it on all the channels, right? But it's all the new interesting, shiny stuff. That must be the difference why a man like them who's been doing this for 6 whole months, focusing on this area, can't figure it out yet. I'm telling you, it's knowing, respecting, appreciating, and better at the fundamentals, the basic organizing principles. They can be taken to higher and higher levels forever, and you probably have experienced that in other areas of life. So I'm just giving you something to remind you of. You probably have everything that you need right now. You probably know enough. Maybe not, whatever. But the answer isn't to all those. It's about getting better and better, what you already know, taking that to higher and higher levels. And maybe that's some things to think about for this morning connection time that we have together. Right? That's going to do it today. I got to rush off to the gym. Got so many things going on. I want you to be a part of it. Enter my 12-week transformation. There's still time. Conference calls start this week. There's a video. I'll put a link to learn all about it. You want to become the total package? You want to become the total package. Fit, healthy, energized, at a little bit older, right? Family, business, taking that to higher levels, withstanding all the challenges that come in your way, having that imagination every single day, waking up with passion and energy to attack more and more. That's the only way to live. You want some of that. I want to help you. All right, I want you to help you with that 12-week fitness transformation a whole lot more. There's still time. Fill out that questionnaire. I'll call you, and we'll see if it's a good fit. I got to go. Hey, we got more time behind us than we do in front of us. We got to take on every single day with a sense of urgency, and I want this morning Connection podcast to help you realize that so you get out there and take on the day. So have a great day.